It's a sunny day, we got some time to stay. Hey, 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 there were things okay.
Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. This is day 12 and the 30th of August. As you know, we are staying in the Boardwalk, and for breakfast we went into the Carousel coffee shop, which opened in December 28th, 2022. As our last Disney trip was in 2021, we didn't see the cafe opening. It was really good. I had a croissant with butter and jam. It was really good. As we were having our breakfast, we saw some characters, which were Chip and Dale and Daisy, and it was really nice, as characters don't usually come into the Boardwalk. And this video is, as we were having our breakfast, me and Izzy dropped our food off back to the room to get later, and we changed our minds, so we went back to the room to get food, and Izzy locked me out of the room, so I got really mad at her. So this day was a really horrible day. It was raining a lot, and the humidity was so high. That's what's on this camera, that's why it's so foggy, it's because the humidity was so high. We took the bus to Magic Kingdom and then got the monorail, as we wanted to go to the Grand Floridian. And when you're on the monorail trying to get to Grand Floridian, you have to go through loads of stops. It takes a while. It took just a few minutes to get through the Contemporary Resort, as the Contemporary is right opposite Magic Kingdom. We stayed on the monorail, and our next stop was the Polynesian Resort. We finally arrived at the Grand Floridian, and we were really excited because we haven't been in Grand Floridian for ages. This resort is a deluxe resort, and did you know that Johnny Depp, Princess Diana and Oprah stayed in this hotel? We walked into the Grand Floridian and we were so disappointed, because we were on the balcony and we looked down and you could just hear drills. It was literally a construction site. It was so loud and it looked horrible. It was around lunchtime and we wanted to have some food here, so we went to find like a little cafe or somewhere we could just have some food in. We really couldn't find any cafes inside the Grand Floridian. We just kept walking around outside trying to find like a little cafe to get food, and we finally found one. It's called the Gasparilla Island Grill, and it is a casual dining restaurant. And it was really nice. There's nothing really special about it. There was loads of sandwiches out for show in the little case, and obviously for lunch, my usual, I had a cheeseburger with fries and a chocolate chip cookie. That is my usual Disney lunch. It's so good. I love the burger brioche bun. It's so nice. The weather today was horrible. It was flooding everywhere, and I had my Crocs on, my fake Crocs actually, and my feet were getting absolutely drenched, but luckily the water was quite warm, so my feet weren't very cold. We walked back into the Grand Floridian Resort, like the actual building, and we looked around in loads of shops. There was loads of shops in here compared to like the Boardwalk in Saratoga. There was loads. A lovely aesthetic video of the monorail going into the Grand Floridian, so cute. We then went into some more shops and there was loads of Pandora charms. Pandora charms in Disney World, you can't get them anywhere else. You can only get them in the Disney parks, so they are limited edition basically. I love Pandora charms. I have a Pandora bracelet and I love it. Look at this. This is made out of chocolate. This is chocolate sculpture. That is amazing. I could literally just eat that. I want to eat it because it looks so good. We walked into the Enchanted Room, which is a lounge, Beauty and the Beast themed. So the parents had some drinks and me and Izzy went round the hotel by ourselves and we took loads of photos because cast members who take photos were around the whole of Grand Floridian and we went to take some photos because it's so cute. These are the photos that we got taken. The photographer that took these photos, it was so nice. No one was queuing up to take photos, so they spent loads of time with us. They even got a chair out and we took loads of poses. It was so cute, it was so much fun. We got the monorail back over to Magic Kingdom and then got the bus to the boardwalk. We got changed and then we headed back out to Magic Kingdom. After we arrived back at Magic Kingdom, we took the monorail again over to the Contemporary and then we walked up to the Bay Lake Tower as we wanted to watch the Happily Ever After fireworks on the rooftop. Surprisingly, we haven't even watched the Happily Ever After fireworks yet and our holiday is almost over. It's so beautiful to see the entrance to Magic Kingdom while on the monorail. It's so pretty. I love people watching. We arrived at the Contemporary and went to the 5th floor and walked across the bridge to Bay Lake Tower. In Bay Lake Tower, we went into the lobby and into the lift and went up 16 levels to get to the top of the World Lounge. It literally felt like 5 minutes. I love Bay Lake Tower so much. And when you're on the rooftop, the view is absolutely phenomenal. But you can't just walk up to the rooftop lounge. You have to be a DVC member, unfortunately. Oh look, it's a hidden Mickey!
It's cool.
This is what the view looks like on the top of the World Lounge. It's absolutely amazing. You can see the whole of Magic Kingdom and more. We went into the top of the World Lounge, a villain's lair, and had some snacky bits for dinner, and it was really good. And we were in like a little booth, like really private, and it had loads of villain posters all over it and it was really cool. For drink, I had a mocktail called the Lion's Uncle and it was so good, and by that it means Scar, which is a villain, so they named all of their drinks like villains themed to keep the theme, and it's so cool. The drink literally had a scoop of ice cream, but it was like bubbly and it's so good. Look how beautiful the sunset is from this view. It's absolutely breathtaking. You can see everything, cars going by, lights, Space Mountain, the castle. It's so good. I would definitely recommend going here if you are a DVC member. For food, we had a Twisted Tails pretzel with cheese sauce and also tomatoes of terra flatbread with tomato ragu and mozzarella. They were both really good. We just chilled until 9:30, which is when the Happily Ever After fireworks started. These are my favourite fireworks of all time. It just makes me really emotional and I always cry. All of us know every single word to the whole of the 15-minute fireworks show, and so we're just there just singing all of the words. It's so great. The fireworks ended and it was really great because you could hear the music really clearly because they had speakers all around the building, and it was really clear to hear it, so it wasn't just like just seeing random fireworks. It was great. Magic Kingdom actually had a extended evening hour, which meant the park closed at midnight. Only people who stayed in the deluxe resort could go. We were staying in the Boardwalk, so we were allowed to go. So we just walked over from Bay Lake to Magic Kingdom. It only took 10 minutes, so it was fine. We walked straight into Adventureland as we wanted to try and go on Jungle Cruise, as we had not been on that the whole holiday. So we walked to queue, and a cast member came up to us and told us it was closed. So we were like, oh, okay. And this was the last time we were going to be in Magic Kingdom the whole holiday, and we could not get on it this time, unfortunately. So instead we walked over to Frontierland, and Country Bear Jamboree was about to start, so we sat down until it started, and I was again terrified. Not great, didn't like it.
Backgrounds will play now in a good old key of G. Zeke and Sam taking a friend by name Tennessee.
As we were in Frontierland, we really wanted to go on Thunder Mountain. So we went on that as it had such a short queue, it was literally a walk on. So as soon as we got off the wildest ride in the wilderness, us kids went back on and on and on about 3 times, and we were sat in the exact same seats, and I started to feel really sick because Izzy was like, come on guys, let's go back on, I really want to go on. So I just followed them. So yeah, the park was then closing, so we walked out and said goodbye to Magic Kingdom. It was really emotional because obviously we're not going to go back for another 2 years. It shows the end of holiday and it's quite sad. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you real soon. Bye!